outside the town hall in Croydon, where Unite members and members of the public are protesting against the Tory Council's proposed tax rise and savage cuts.
What we've got so far, before the 31st of March, is a reduction in sheltered housing wardens, road sweepers, park rangers, street scene officers, planning officers. There's a whole range of jobs, including schools, frontline services that are going to be cut. What we're asking this council to do is not fix their budget tonight, lobby the government to stop the cuts. These cuts are going to be absolutely devastating for the people of Croydon.
It's going to affect everyone in the community because they don't realise it's going to be parks they're going to be doing away with, it's libraries they're doing away with, and people don't realise it's going to affect everyone. You know, we've got to be in this together, and we've got to come here tonight and show there's an alternative way. And that, you know, if people don't realise, it's going to be too late.
The main thing is our problem is they're trying to close down our local library, which is very important to our community. We have very little in Sanderstead that's supplied by the council for people's leisure. It covers all age groups and does a fantastic job. And to lose it will be devastating to Sanderstead as a community.
Can you tell us what Labour's alternative to tonight's budget is?
OK, well, we only had 17 days, not 51 weeks, to look at these proposals, but Labour's come up with a £2 million we believe can be put back into public services. And what we're saying is freeze the council tax this year. Tough times for people out there. VAT increases, petrol rising, inflation out of control. But next year, Labour would put 1.3%, 29 pence on the council tax. That enables us to effectively bring forward and invest £2 million of money into services this year. It's not going to stop everything, but it is going to actually alleviate the worst of the Tory cuts, which are attacking mainly the young and the elderly in this borough.
I'm here with a local family. Can you tell us how the cuts are going to affect you all?
Well, the main thing that we're worried about is the closure of the Central Library, the Braithwaite Hall and the David Lean Cinema, which culturally offers such a lot for Croydon, and there's very little else there. I mean, the other things are the sheltered housing in the north of the borough, which is going to take a massive hit. It's everything, just everything really. And we do think, I mean, I'm not a union member at all. I'm self-employed. You could call me part of the private sector. But I feel that, you know, the people who need it most are going to be hit the hardest. And I think there's also an alternative. We don't have to cut public sector. We've got plenty of alternatives. You've got the Robin Hood tax that has been suggested for many years. Prior to that, it was the Tobin tax, which Shirley Williams stood up for. Now, these ideas have been in the air for years and years, but they're just completely ignored. And I feel that it's time that they were pushed forward.
It's so important for Unite councillors to be supporting Unite members and Labour's alternative budget.
Yeah, clearly, so many jobs are going to be thrown on the scrap heap. It's just going to absolutely give us a meltdown situation in this borough. They're closing so many services down. We are fighting as hard as we can to oppose these wretched cuts, and we'll continue to do so until we kick them out. But I'm sorry to say that these Tories don't listen too easily. However, everyone here tonight, I'm hoping, can make that point more strongly than just us as councillors can.
Why is it so important to support Unite here?
Council workers, Unite members are under threat here. Threat for their lives, their livelihoods, more than at any time in a generation that we've seen. People really have underestimated, the Tories have underestimated the times that we're living in are very serious. We're here to support Unite workers and support Unite members in the community.